the Leafs were in Edmonton last night, Craig, and it was a hell of a performance for the Leafs. And Auston Matthews, 2 more goals last night. One he tucks, just in front of the net, which he's been doing a lot lately. And then the 5th goal, his second of the night, was vintage Matthews. Is he your favorite to win the Rocket now? Like, if you're putting money down on one guy, do you think Matthews will keep chugging here?
Versus Ovechkin? Well,
I guess, or Draisaitl.
The guy that's been winning it more than just about anybody in Ovechkin, and the last year's winner in Matthews. I don't have Matthews as a favorite, but he's certainly right there with the top guys, and I have him and Ovechkin as the top 2 guys. Draisaitl right behind them, but Steven Stamkos is having a fantastic season. I have to say one thing, and Jamie, I hope you love me for this. I know you love me for a lot of things, but I hope you love me for this. Okay, where's the love for Jack Campbell? Because if Jack Campbell doesn't do what he does early in that game, first half of that game, it doesn't matter what Matthews does or anybody else. He was brilliant last night, I thought.
Yeah, I brought it up in the 4 o'clock hour and I always agree with Bryan on this front. The goaltender's part of the game. The goaltender's part of the team. So if your goaltender's playing really good, it looks different. And I thought Jack Campbell was brilliant. It could have looked different, but I always talk about, you're going to allow goals, but when you make timely saves, the team doesn't sag. I don't know how many times we've sat in a building, watched a game, and a goalie gives up a muffin, and the team can't recover. It takes 2 or 3 shifts to recover. Same thing the other way. Goalie makes a big save or a timely save. They're like, man, this guy's on. We can play. Let's relax and go. And I saw that last night from Campbell. I thought the Leafs played really well systematically. Their top players played well. But Campbell was a big part. He's a top player for them right now and has been arguably their MVP. I know Matthews is on a tear, but he's been from start to finish so far, and we'll say it finished, 30 games in, he's been their
number
rock.
one guy.
Yeah.
He's been the rock. Yep, for sure.
And let me just add to that, too, like Jamie, I thought Edmonton sagged because they were playing so well and getting those chances that they couldn't get the puck behind them. Saturday night in the Flames' last game, they were unbelievable, and Linus Ullmark was phenomenal. And you talk about a muffin, it's 0-0, and Markstrom let in a muffin, and it was like, and just what you talked about, you could just see the whole thing, like, oh boy, and then 1-0, and then they're trying to fight back, and then it was 3-0 before, and it was over, and just what you described, I mean, that's exactly what ends up happening. But hey, listen, Matthews he missed the games at the beginning of the year, went through. Trying to find his way, he's found his way. The guy is so elite, it's frightening, and he's getting better.
Yeah, he's feeling it right now. That's without Mitch Marner. He's just continuing to cook.